is GoldenSauce.net podcast, episode 252, week 31, August 2019. It's Joey.
Kyle.
Alf.
My hair is all kind of messed up, and you guys are... Ooh, see, I don't have the squeaky one. One of you guys else...
That's him.
Is that me?
Yes.
What the fuck?
There's two squeaky chairs.
I told you it was you.
I didn't know we
There's
had
another one over there. All right.
Can we just get a restart?
No restart.
All right.
Look, I'll go back to the back so we don't have to. We'll just talking over the black so that we don't have to. Oh wait, I have the Joey and Alf cam. There you go. No, you still see Kyle wandering around over there. All right, there you go. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot to switch it back.
This is really spicy.
It is spicy. Ah!
It's not bad. It's just spicy.
It's a real unique spice kind of
It was
thing.
like a whole bit I just did.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's good ginger. I like it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
did you grab the one that I put over there?
He grabbed Joey's. You grab Joey's.
That's
Just
fucking
sit
hilarious.
in the fucking chair before you grab it.
Just yeah, there you go. All this blank space behind me that we hid very well.
I love that this show never evolves.
It's great. This is the best.
Nobody told me.
Nobody.
I did. I'm like, yeah, you and Joey.
Yeah, but is there recorded evidence of it?
Possibly.
All right.
In the pre-show.
In the pre-show room.
Pre-show. All right. So we're back. It's 2 in a row.
Oh shit!
Right.
After
Week,
5,
One day
no.
late. One day late. One day late.
It was like a month.
We were gonna do it yesterday, but
Yeah, I fucked up. Not bad.
that's fine. It's one day. One day is not bad. It's 1 week or 2 days that I get really nervous about, just because. But
little ASMR.
yeah, you got
right there.
right up in it. I was like,
Probably get.
crack, crack.
That's it. I'm gonna do it once.
I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
Try to get a neck crack, maybe. All right.
There you go. People with their fucking headphones on blast are really loving this. All right, boys. So what you been doing? How's it been going since last week? Alf, you're back.
Same old.
Same old.
That's it.
Nice.
How about this?
All right. Hey, you're talking to the guy, like,
I know.
but yeah, I mean, like,
Look at Joey's haircut.
yeah, I mean, like,
He's got a whole haircut now.
yeah. I keep forgetting that I have when I cut my hair, I have to remember to start to wear hair gel again till it like
Oh yeah.
reconfigures. Oh, you style your hair. Get the fuck out of here.
I do. I said, oh yeah, that's what you're talking about.
So yes, that's true.
Yeah, I really did not
Well,
mean
I
it
don't
as a
either.
bad insult.
It's just American friends. Everything you say is facetious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So, Alf, you weren't here that I was mad last week that I didn't get in the. I don't remember if I talked about this on the podcast. There's like a class action lawsuit for the Just for Men.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to talk about the Equifax thing. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna need my.
125.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
no longer.
you're not getting
No, not
125.
everyone's getting $5.
You're getting like $3.36 or something.
No, the joke of that is just like they're like, oh, we didn't think that many people would sign up, and then they look at the math and they're like, you buy that many people, you thought less than 1% would sign up,
Yeah.
for $125.
Idiots.
So
I mean, I signed up, but I'm expecting that the Skittles check to come in soon.
I got my Red Bull. I got my Red Bull wings check. I got my
Red Bull wings.
Remember there was a
when Red Bull didn't actually give you wings.
Yes, Kyle is well aware. The PS4 or PS3 other OS check.
Yeah, I got that one.
Did you get the one for like the C? There was something about CDs not like being overpriced or price fixed or something. There's a whole bunch of them.
No.
Just go to there's a website dedicated to what class action lawsuit you can apply for.
Well, of course there is.
Why not? Right?
It's like, is Mr. Feeney dead website?
No, is he? Oh, I gotta go.
Our Publix tender subs on sale.com.
That is a real website.
That's a real website. It's good.
Ah,
It's America's duty.
I feel like that. Like the more people buying them, the worse they get.
Pub subs?
Yeah,
Chicken
the
tendies?
tendies are. So.
I just feel there's a fucking line every time they're on sale now.
That's what I'm saying because more
So they're
people are
worse.
buying them, they get worse. Like
Yeah.
Look.
They have to fucking pump that shit out quick.
the tenders are fresher,
Mhm.
but
I get you.
the quality goes down.
I mean, like, isn't that like kind of like how it works with like everything? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go to Philadelphia to get like a Philly cheesesteak, but then like
Here,
they think that they have the market cornered on it, so they've just been churning them out to tourists for forever. So then it turns out that like the quality has gone down significantly because they have to make so many more than they used to, or whatever.
Maybe not Philly in general, maybe the whatever chain you're going to, possibly.
the Cuban sandwich place.
Yeah, fuck the Cuban places here.
Wow.
They're horrible. I'm stand by it. Quote me.
No, I've heard you say it every time.
2019. Al says they're fucking horrible.
You been to Flacco's?
Yep.
He hates Flacco's. He hates
Really? Flacco's
Miapa.
Flacco's got a really good ropa.
He didn't like it. He didn't like Flacco's. He didn't like Miapa.
Nope.
Have we been to Abuela's?
I haven't been to Abuela's.
No, we can go to Abuela's.
I
It's
thought it was
okay.
really good. They don't have a they don't have any sandwiches.
I heard they don't have sandwiches. Yeah, it's more like a
It's like a
It's
cafeteria.
like a
style.
cafeteria thing.
It's like
yeah.
a Latin
But
cafeteria.
they also have dope ropa.
Yeah, they're all right.
Those I'll trust more of the ropa vieja.
We should go. You should come up here one day. We'll go to
right.
Abuela's
Yeah.
for lunch.
They got some really fucking solid lentils.
Yeah,
I like
and it's
I like a stewed lentil.
I literally had to drive to Ocala to find good Cuban food.
really.
Yeah, it's oddly enough, but yeah, I think it's
There's
called
also good
Maria's.
Indian food in Ocala.
Gainesville's got great Indian food.
Oh, they got good Indian food in Gainesville.
From what I've
And
heard,
Indian cuisine?
I've heard the best Indian food in the area is in Ocala, the Amaret Palace.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's got a dope name. Like literally, like I get my Indian food from a place called Indian Cuisine.
Oh yeah, like
place
on,
isn't
off
bad, yeah.
34th,
34th?
right?
Yeah, that place.
Yeah,
isn't
That
bad.
place is fire.
good.
Place is real
It's
good.
it's a kind of like a buffet style.
Get the chicken bondaloo, and they're like, "This is double spicy. Sure, you can handle it." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's fine. Bring out some more
the
naan.
vindaloo? Yeah.
I need- I requested milk.
Yeah.
The market next to it's pretty good too, so you can get the potato. God, it's like an empanada, but not. But they're like spicy potato.
Huh.
Damn it!
All right. That should do
Off
it.
camera, Brett. You know what the fuck we're talking about? No, damn it.
I recently just found out about samosas. My girlfriend
That
turned
might
me on
be
to
it. That might be
samosas, this little fried like phyllo dough that are filled with like chicken curry.
I think that's 100% what we're talking about.
I think that's
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah,
sounds like it.
That's called a samosa. It's real good.
I'm gonna look at it. Yep, that's 100% what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, those.
Then yeah, you are 1,000% right.
No,
Those
they
things
got
are
some
the
right.
shit.
They got some right off at the market.
like
right
little
next-
frozen ones or something.
No. They're in the thing. You can put them in the microwave with like a paper towel and like a like you got to damp the paper towel just a little bit. and keep
man.
it
We went
drying
far.
out.
What was it just for men? Lawsuit. Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Okay, because like I'm real fun, especially being on the podcast. Like the lights and the camera, it just
Fuck you! I'm trying to hear about these samosas.
You live it.
We'll get some next week.
We got a bit where we're just eating samosas.
Pretty good. We're gonna try all the Cuban food. We're gonna bring this. It'll be the podcast.
Oh,
We're gonna go
we can do
get
that.
some abuelas, and then we'll get like some ropa, and we'll get like some.
I'm down
some
for that.
We're just
yuca.
world cuisine.
yuca.
We're just
They got good yuca.
forget video games. We're world cuisine now. We don't even.
We'll have Jer on here, and then
Yeah.
like he'll just be like, "Fuck you guys, just get this fried steak from."
Welcome to Golden Cuisine.
Yeah, baby. There we go. Yeah.
Trademark. Don't take it. It's already gone.
And now, if only we can get one about like, can we workshop it in somehow talking about bath fixtures, like a golden shower?
Oh,
There we go. I got us back on track. This week though, we're not dropping frames like last week, so I'm really excited about that. Like,
did you re-upload the raw
Wait,
file?
what the
or-
fuck happened with Just for Men?
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
just for
I'm
men.
like so curious.
Man, it's not even a good payoff.
Oh,
Go ahead.
It's just that I didn't dye my
Joe was
beard.
like, I was gonna dye my beard, but then Christy said not to, so now I don't get that free money.
Yeah, and so there's a commercial.
It's a
now
whole
about Just
bit.
for Men.
Oh.
It's about just for men now. There's
It was on the last podcast too. Watch your own show.
I wasn't on it.
I do. Need I do need to. You're right. I did forget to re-upload the file. That is my fault. So I will get on that with this episode.
You've
When
been
I do
busy.
this episode, I can do the same. I can do it at the same time. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
a
by the
big
way,
file.
we're doing that old bit before when we were like, we're not telling people where we work.
Yeah. We're not, or why we're here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Does it even matter?
I'm just letting you know
No,
on air
No,
that
it doesn't matter.
we're holding. Joey wants to play the cards close to his chest. I don't know why.
Why?
Like
It's fun that way. It's just fun that way. It's just fun.
Free real estate.
It's more fun that way.
All right.
It's more fun that way for me.
Man, thank God this manager here lets us fucking record.
Yeah, that's a nice guy.
no, that was the whole bit too. Last week, like he was like, graciously they allow.
They allowed us to get in here, and I don't think we're gonna have any problems with recording here ever again.
Jesus Christ.
But I,
Did you guys pick up on that? You're stupid.
we
Don't let Joey lie to you.
when things are ready, then we'll talk more about that. Website. That's mainly the problem. When the website's ready, that thing's a fucking dumpster.
Just make goldensaucer.net link to it.
I can put it in it if I want to.
Yeah.
Mention Golden
Al-
Saucer,
also-
get 10% off.
I can do
Also, my sidekick.
that. I got a coupon code then when I'm in bed.
Show me the follow. All right.
All right. Yeah, follow for your unique coupon code.
Sounds
Check
right.
in on Facebook for me to.
Like us on Twitter and
I'm gonna offer you a
Come buy a
card
t-shirt.
that I've got a unique stamp thing.
follow
that
us
I'm
on
going to-
Pinterest. And
I was showing Kyle, like I was talking about game stores. One of the local game stores in Jacksonville, they were going crazy with what they were offering on some stuff.
Oh yeah, that thing you sent me is just nutters.
Like
They're like, hey, how you feel if we'll give you $45 trade?
no, they were cash. That was cash. I sent you.
Shut the fuck up.
That was cash. And I do believe, I don't remember if they're 20, 25 or
what?
30% over.
GBASP AGS 101
No, 001
001.
was 45 and it was 55 for a
Not
one- for a
the
one-on-one.
frontlit screen. They're giving you as much as you should sell it for, basically.
damn.
Like, why? What are they doing? They're just stockpiling?
Are they
The
still
only-
doing it?
I guess the only thing I can think of is they're doing that trick that some of the websites do where
They're waiting for the market to crash?
no, not that.
They
The
just get you in the door.
like you say up to like
Up to.
Oh, and then you just nitpick the shit out of
well,
it?
you're like, oh well, that's the inbox complete price. So if you traded yours in with
Oh,
the
you got a
box-
nick on the corner.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. And then it's like, no. This is just the Game Boy and the
Just the
Charger?
Game Boy and
You're
Charger.
dumb as fuck. Here's $12.
The screen's all scratched up. Yeah, exactly. What is this? A custom case? Get out of here. Yeah,
Tribal tattoo.
that's not even a real one. I thought that was a fake one for the longest time.
I thought that was fake.
Yeah. All
And
right.
then Mario showed his tribal tattoo in the advertisement. Like, oh boy.
And then no nipples, or does he have nipples?
Mario
on him?
has nipples
What was the
canically.
no belly button? What was the no chest hair? That's what it was.
Yeah, he's got no chest hair, which you think he would.
big old mustache, no chest hair. What's going on?
shaves.
Real
Chest
story.
hair, man.
Manscaped.
Yeah, maybe. Get Yoshi just lick it off.
T Yoshisaurus Munchakoopa.
There you go.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
All right. Does anyone, aside from us just riffing here for 20 minutes, does anyone have anything to talk about for their week? Anything interesting?
No, Alf's just going to be so bummed out.
Did you tell him you're going to Disney finally?
No, well, yeah, I'm going to Disney.
Oh, congrats.
August 8th. We're going to the Night of Villains.
Congrats.
Thank you. It'll be the first time I've gone to Disney in over 20 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Get Alf
Super
some of
congrats
those-
on-
Get Alf some of those stupid pops he didn't want me to buy. The racist pops.
Yeah, no, you get the racist box.
They have Song of the South pops?
Yeah, apparently.
Holy fuck.
I like that I didn't even tell you what they were. And you
It's either that or the crows from Dumbo. There's not a whole lot of other options.
But it's not. It's just Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, and Brer Fox. They're not racist.
It's the
They're
Splash
just
Man
drawn
Pops.
The people who drew them are racist. Homer Simpson.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Is it like a night thing or a day
Yeah,
thing?
it's a night thing. It starts at 7 p.m. and you get to stay there until 1 a.m.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sounds
food and
terrible.
drink included with the ticket price.
You
and
millennial childless slut.
I
yeah,
assume Magic Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom.
Nice, dude. Nice.
And what else? Limited ticket sales. So it won't be.
It's like Mickey's Happy the Halloween thing.
I thought it was that Not So Scary Halloween.
yeah,
or
like
something?
that where there's a cap on the
Oh.
amount of people they allow into
Cool.
the park and stuff like that.
So yeah, we're hoping that it'll be
It's still terrible.
decently cooler because it's like nighttime and shit. Like
It's still going to get packed. Well, you're going, what you said, what day?
August 8th.
That'll be a week from today.
Well,
it Thursday?
School starts already, so you should be good.
So it's Wesley, who's been on the podcast once or twice, Chris Frank, who's been on the podcast a couple of times, myself, I've been on the podcast a few times,
Nah.
and then my girlfriend Emily, Wesley's mother, and then Wesley's mother's friend, and we're all going, and this will be Emily's first time ever going to Disney.
Really?
She's
And you guys
never,
are
never,
she not going during the day at all?
never been
You
in
guys
her
aren't going
entire
during the day at all?
no,
She a Disney fan at least?
yeah, huge
Oh,
Disney
she's
fan.
going to fucking love it.
Yeah, be prepared.
Wear
comfortable shoes.
Was that a pun?
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wear comfortable
Yeah.
shoes.
I already told her that we need to like look into getting like some.
Don't
decent-
wear new shoes there.
Yeah. I meant like
Wear
insoles
comfortable
or something.
shoes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you getting a hotel, I guess? You want to go in the morning or are you driving back up?
We're just gonna drive back up after.
Woof.
I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Woof. I'm
You
an
get
old
back
man
at like
now.
3 in
It's like a 2-hour drive, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
3,
nothing.
3,
I'm an old
4 in the
man.
morning. Who cares?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But yeah, super pumped for that.
Nice.
We've been like looking at the park and like trying to determine like how you hit things in order to
If
like
they have fast passes, download the app and get your fast pass ahead of time. So you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah.
Those are just
The
tips.
food is really what you want to plan around.
Yeah.
Because like,
Oh, I'm just not gonna eat.
Eat before and
yeah, there you go.
stop by Taco Bell after because
I'm
there's
just not gonna eat.
It's
yeah,
expensive
you're
as
gonna-
fuck there.
so
Oh, if you do
bring a
go,
water bottle.
if you are going to Magic Kingdom, stop by Adventure Island, whatever it's called. Get the Dole Whip.
Oh, the Dole Whip. Yeah, all right, yeah.
What's that?
Good.
You don't want to be blasted massive. They put booze in it now. They have a booze one.
Really?
You don't want to get blasted in Magic Kingdom.
No, but just get the Dole Whip. Dole Whip is like some good fucking juice.
it's
It's
just orange.
it's not-
juice and
there's-
ice cream.
I like it. I don't care. It's good. It's not. There's no liquor in it.
There's
I mean,
pineapple. I think,
now
in
there
it,
can
too.
be, but
There's pineapple too.
it's pineapple, orange juice, and mango. It's like a whole hodgepodge of fruits there. but
Oh,
it's
pretty
pretty- and ice cream, and it's really good.
All right, yeah.
I'll
Good
give you some
advice.
tips.
I'm trying to get like a turkey leg.
Ugh.
You know, I'm gonna pay $15 for it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
I'm going for the whole experience, guys. Like it's sometimes you gotta.
They do have the. I want the.
Depends on what's open. It could be
Yeah.
all closed.
Mhm, mhm.
Apparently they're not limiting much.
Mhm.
I know that the thing that they said that Space Mountain they're gonna do
Ooh.
no lights, like a no light Space Mountain.
Oh, that's fucking cool. That's really cool.
All right, I'm being told, hey, you need to check the Facebook chat. I'm looking at the Facebook chat. Just give me a minute. Kyle going to Disney. Special guest Brett. Hi everyone. I'm looking at the Facebook. Randy says drive to Ocala for good cube when he's done with the food. All right. So sorry everyone. I keep forgetting it doesn't show the chat in the.
Get on Twitch.
It's fine. I got it. I figured it out.
Apparently not.
Elizabeth says that she likes the turkey legs.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Elizabeth says she likes the turkey legs.
Oh.
I like turkey legs too.
I just the cartilage and the.
It's not what it's about, Joey. It's
I
about-
gotta undercook turkey leg once. You gotta
Yeah,
watch,
sometimes it's about the fucking.
you just gotta watch out.
salmonella.
Man, I got
Gotta-
like, so many messages about checking the Facebook chat.
But there's like a pretzel Mickey with jalapeno peppers and put inside. Good.
All right.
But the Dole Whip is what I can't
I don't
stress
think-
enough. Go get that.
I'm a strong advocate of going. So when I type in the chat, it shows up here. This is stupid.
Look how mad he is.
It's because like it's not working the way it's supposed to. That makes me mad.
Sorry, bro.
I can't fix
Oh,
it.
it's read only. That's why. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Whatever. I'm gonna send a help ticket. Whatever. Just one more. Now more of a reason to get another monitor in this situation.
Oh my god.
What? No, don't do that. What? No. Oh, that monitor. No. As a joke. I'm not setting up 100 monitors. All right.
Center.
Anything else, boys? Anyone play anything good this week? Let's move on to what the fuck you been playing.
Uh,
I mean, you can talk about it. It's part of the news, but let's
I
talk
haven't
about
been here
it.
forever.
Yeah.
I 2 bosses away from beating Bloodstain.
Oh, tell me more. Like I forgot that like I did a deal and ended up with a copy of Bloodstain, and it's sitting in my bag.
Switch, PS4, what?
Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
let me borrow it.
Don't bother Switch.
Yeah, I heard the
Still
Switch one was
busted
kinda
right
rough.
now. They're still trying to update it. Game's fucking great, dude. It's a slow start.
Yeah, I heard it's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn, but God, when that game picks up as soon as the first few shards that you absorb, holy shit, does the game open up?
All right.
It's fucking. I love it. I can't put it down. I only put it down because I got stuck on the last 2 bosses because I did all the optional ones. I killed them.
We have a friend who might be in the chat who's probably just going to be shouting you down. He's got problems with it.
That's
but
fine.
I haven't played it yet, so
I love the
I'm
game.
withholding judgment.
It's Castlevania in essence. Iga did his job. The 3D with the 2D elements, there's some immersion breaking sometimes, but other than that, it plays well. Miriam does not have to fucking say yeah every time you press fucking X. but-
Jonathan.
yeah, that it goes down to those bullshit. Like we tolerated all that, and fucking Alucard still he went every time he got fucking hit and turned to stone. It was so stupid. Like it's just little nuances you could put up with, you know.
Yeah.
The bosses are fun. I love them. End game bosses kind of like I already seen video spoilers or whatever. But
Randy said he misses us and he doesn't know if he can trust Alf's opinion because he does since he hates Flacos.
listen,
Yo.
I'm not saying
Randy,
you're wrong.
You want to get? We can hit up some flacos.
No, hold on,
Well,
Randy.
Randy's not here anymore. He's in.
I'm not saying
I
you're
know,
wrong.
He got like a.
But you're wrong.
He got like a big boy job or something, right?
Yeah, I don't want to say Wisconsin, but it's wrong.
Maybe Flacos is good when you're drunk. That's
I think that's what it is.
That's
what
pretty
it is.
much it.
I'm there. Well, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
The very few occasions am I getting Flacos where like I haven't had
There you go.
a bit to drink at least.
But there's a optional boss that you fight. His name is Dio. And
It was me.
that's a joke on that. Yeah, of course. But no, it's his voice actor is Alucard.
Oh,
And he's a vampire in charge of a library. But you check out a book and you have to fight him because he goes, "You didn't return the book. Death is too easy of a punishment for you." And then he fights you and he whoops my ass because he's fucking hard. But I want to beat the game and I'm still playing Final Fantasy 14. So
nice.
Are you doing the crap?
what?
The new DLC, Shadow something.
Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
I haven't installed it. I have to go through all the expansions. I'm on Heaven's Word right now.
Okay.
I only play for a few hours. I can't play that much.
Okay.
MMOs for adults. He's mad that you're touching this.
Oh.
No, I heard something.
Yeah.
Is that,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It like I thought it was a crackling in the thing. I was
Joe's a son of a bitch. Is
like, yeah. So
that all you've been playing?
I picked up Marvel vs. Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Wait. Oh yes, for the Switch. Yes.
Don't like it.
Did you get the Groot thing with the slappy arms?
Groot.
Oh, I don't know. I don't play as Groot.
Groot's ultimate's just like some wiggly ass arms.
It's not Ultimate Alliance. It feels so far from what the essence of that game used to be.
Yeah, but it's like arcadey enough. Like I don't know.
It's very like just mash the buttons, you'll win. Don't worry about it. And there's no RPG elements to it where I can equip like modifiers or stuff like that. No, you just level up and you put a skill point into your moves. Optic blast. All right, put a skill blast in that. Oh, it's stronger now.
Just a bigger laser.
That's it. It's not like, oh, plus 45 to resistance to all this. Like, no, it's more like, all right, you're
Yeah,
stronger.
I mean, like you're kind of arguing my point, and like I was just trying to play devil's advocate because I also think that game looks like shit.
Game looks like dog shit too.
I just like didn't want to like dogpile on it, but like
It's not a,
we played the demo and I was like, this is bad. And Joey's like, it's not that bad. And I was like, yeah, you're right, it's not that bad. And then like I looked at it again later and I was like, nope, I'm pretty sure
no,
it's
it's
bad.
bad. Like, I want to get rid of it. You want your first Switch game?
Gimme. I'm gonna play it for the weekend.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Manager.
Shh. Chat's asking us. Someone asked us to check out their Yogi Bear film thing. We'll look at that later. Randy says he's on team Final Fantasy 14, and
Nice.
someone suggested there's a ghost making all the noise, and I don't want to think about those ghosts. Remember we had
spooky
we had
ghost.
that ghost train.
Last week there was a spooky ghost haunting directly outside of the shop.
Okay.
It was bad. It was a ghost train. It was bad.
I've been slowly working my way through Pokemon Ultra Sun,
Oh.
which is a bit of a mistake. Not on my part, on Nintendo's
the
part.
people who made it.
Yeah, it's just the worst Pokemon.
Wow.
Like it's like I said, like all the problems that I had with it last week, Joey. Like they're just worse.
Okay.
Like, like it's got like these like fun combat like tricks and stuff, and like there's like a lot of like Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like it's just like there's got a lot of stuff, but like every fucking couple of feet, some new ass character like walks up and like has like a whole unskippable cutscene where like I have to talk to him for forever, and like Z moves take forever to just do,
And then they load, right?
yeah, and then some of them load, and it's like you can turn off battle animations, but then like why am I playing a 3DS Pokemon if I'm not looking at how good it looks? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's just like and the game just like holds your hand through everything. Like it's just like it's
I mean, could it possibly be that it's like a point
that I'm old and jaded and I'm playing a
Yes.
game that's
Right.
meant for 10-year-olds.
Possible.
I mean, yes, but like
That's quite possible. I want to play Sword and Shield.
I'm going to.
I think everyone's
Just
going to.
'cause it has a
I think
corgi
that thing
Pokemon.
is like.
It's got a corgi.
It's got the
Pokemon.
corgi butt with the with the
Mhm.
heart.
You're just like, can you start with the corgi?
You're gonna just skip all that?
Can I just
I
have?
was gonna be like have a
corgi?
level 70 fucking corgi guy.
But yeah, fuck that game. But like playing Pokemon again has been very like I do love playing Pokemon. So like I borrowed
Are you doing
Wesley's.
competitive Pokemon too?
No, not
No,
at
I
all.
don't
All right, good.
I did borrow a copy of Black or White. Borrowed
Okay.
a copy of White from Wesley, and I'm gonna go through White and White 2 again though.
How's Michael Jackson's album?
Oh,
It's dangerous.
he's black. Wait, it don't matter if it's black or white.
That joke just trifected right
I like it.
I like it.
I was like, Yeah, all right.
It was a good joke.
It's pretty good.
I mean, he topped it up.
I tried to get in there because like
I got a couple more.
I thought
Stop
you
while
were,
your head. Just stop while your
I
head.
thought you were gonna do like it don't matter if it's black or white.
It's a thriller.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
It's a
All right.
thriller.
I'll,
He made Thriller.
I'm dusting rust
It's
off. Don't
his
worry about it.
story.
I'll come back.
It takes a bit.
Stop.
It's like riding a bike, but you have to learn how to ride a bike.
All right.
And then additionally,
God, this spice sucks.
it's right.
It's done. I'm done with it.
I want to give you the basement.
All right, go for it.
I don't remember what it tastes like.
Do you need something to sip on? Is that
No. I got it. This
Is that
it's
urine?
Mountain Dew.
it's urine?
Give me that
Jesus
urine. Yeah.
Christ.
Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale.
I've also been playing a lot of Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And-
Spicy at the end, so like peppery. You want to talk about? I mean, we can talk about like in the news. Let me stop you right there and just say, like for my week, I haven't really been playing any games. I messaged Kyle last night and I was like, "Holy shit! I got the boys in bed early, and I forgot my Xbox, and I'm not gonna go get it." And so
I felt like he was fishing to be like, "Hey, come
come, someone come get my
Someone come
Xbox
get
for
my
me.
Xbox for me." And I'd be like, I do the thing where I go, you didn't ask the manager if I could borrow the key, Joe."
yeah. So the I will say I
know
did,
it's a so stupid bit.
I did
What you been playing, Joey?
I did play Eat the Dairy Queen Blizzard
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you
Miracle
talking
Treat
about?
Day.
We played Dungeon Mayhem today.
Oh, I did play Dungeon Mayhem.
Game's great.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
fun.
games like that. I fucking hate
It's
board
a
games.
pretty good
and I hate
5-minute
card.
board game.
I hate card games that aren't Magic the Gathering, and that game is really really fun.
So I can talk about that. I think I've talked about it on before, but I can talk about it again. Dungeon Mayhem is a D&D character-based card game. You start at 10 life, and then you have a small hand, and you can do
28 card deck. Draw 3 cards. Each card has like an attack value, a draw value, armor value.
Yeah.
And it.
You
They were
basically-
saying that it plays like Magic. I don't really see how it plays like Magic, but it definitely has like.
it's just the same flavor. You know, you're dealing
Sure,
3
yeah.
damage, or you're drawing 3 cards.
Yeah.
Or you're doing classic. Magic
It's got like a like rock paper scissors feel. If there were like a couple more options in rock paper scissors, and you don't really interact with your opponents, but like I think that's better in this context because
Yeah.
like if you added stuff where like you could do stuff on your opponent's turns, like that game would be overcomplicated, and
Right.
and then it wouldn't take
You're trying to
3 minutes
maximize
to play a game.
You're trying to maximize the amount of interactions you can do on your turn to win, and then
Yeah, no. If you
and
do
also
one,
set
if you do
yourself up
one
so you
thing,
don't lose.
if you do one thing on your turn, you're probably not winning.
Right. Although you could set up a defensive, you know,
If you do
set up
like
some
one thing on your turn
shields.
twice in a row, so then like on the third turn you can do 3 or 4 things, then
Yeah.
you're probably gonna do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game is very good and I recommend it. And that's a hefty recommendation because like I said, I really don't care for tabletop stuff that's not D&D or Magic.
Yeah, and it only took you what, like a minute or two to learn, right? And
I was literally explained in probably 30 seconds and it just made sense to me. That being said, I've played Magic since I was a child, so like I pick up on that kind of stuff pretty quick. But yeah, like I think that even if you were a complete novice, like you could, you know what I mean? If someone explained it to you in a minute and then you went, what? And they explained it to you in a minute again, then you'd be like, oh.
yeah, Dungeon Mayhem, you know, definitely a game I recommend. It's $15 and it's 4 players. You 1,
Seems
2,
fine.
3, or 4, and it's fine. And
Is that the ad read?
it says here
If they want to sponsor us,
available now with coupon code. Definitely check that out. All right, so that is the majority of what I've been playing. We can go ahead and like talk about the news. The news being that Sakurai came down and did a
He came
Not-
down.
he
It's
came down from
the
on
that
high.
well, like that was the weirdest direct.
well, it wasn't a direct. It was like a
Yeah, I know.
smash.
But like he was
sit
like
down or whatever.
he was like we don't normally do like live stream type stuff, but this has like a live stream feel to it,
Yeah,
and like it just felt so amateur. Like
it was just basically him sitting down and walking you through what the hero character is and can do.
yeah, I know it just felt low budget compared to like a lot of like Nintendo, how Nintendo feeds you information. Like I don't know, like it felt rushed. Like it got me all the information, so like I was fine with it. And then
I
the
turned
big
my brain
surprise
off
was
for
that
this.
he was like,
And it's
also it out today.
Yeah,
but by today he meant like 12 hours later.
Oh yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, Nintendo servers bad. So the biggest thing is that the Dragon Quest hero is available as a playable character. Balance patch 4.0.0. A couple of little like
Right before Evo too.
enough time for people to train the character. So like we'll see people playing it, and also the character is very good. So I think that people will have it in their head that he's maybe ready to take to a tournament. I don't know.
You could see someone like
There's a lot of
I'm in the losers bracket. Let me just see what I can do here.
There's a lot of RNG with that character, so I don't know if he's reliable as a tournament playable character, but we'll see. I think that if they're trying to introduce characters that incentivize people playing that game less competitively, he's perfect for that. Because like he's so random and like so many different things can happen, and I think that makes Smash Brothers more fun.
Yeah.
But so before I really like do a quick rundown of the character, like the other things with the patch were character balancing, which check their patch notes because like they didn't really do too many nerfs. A lot of buffs though, like a lot of like you always know a patch is good when there's more buffs than nerfs. They basically just did like some mechanical fixes, like every character that has a down air that like has downward momentum, like Zero Suit Samus, Corrin, you know what I mean? Like Ridley, those ones that force the character to go downward.
Sure.
If the character has, or formerly, if the character had upward momentum, like they had been struck upwards, and you tried to do that, it would do like a sluggish animation of them going down. They've eliminated that entirely. So now the animation works correctly and you move at the proper momentum downward, regardless of what your momentum was before. They also fixed like some weird glitches where like multi-hit attacks were like killing people randomly. And then, directional inputs off of like shielding, like really minor stuff that you wouldn't notice unless you were like watching frame by frame stuff. And then otherwise, the things that people are happy about, they added a very easy mode to the World of Light, like just like a casual, like so you can just get through that and like have fun with the spirits and stuff. A lot of people were saying that World of Light was like pretty treacherous.
No, I agree.
So there's a mode now that kind of just like lets you walk through it and have like a lot more fun.
Pauline. Jesus Christ.
They added a spectator mode to the tournament thing, and they added a much larger online tournament bracket mode.
Did they fix the netcode? No,
of course not. Nintendo netcode, it's a fucking potato.
Have you seen the Mario Maker versus netcode?
It might as well not even exist. The multiplayer stuff on Mario Maker 2 is just absolutely a joke. Unplayable garbage. Fix your shit. Shame too. It's Nintendo. Like it's inexcusable at this point. And like I don't want to talk bad about my favorite company, but like holy shit, what the fuck? It's like
they just joined. It's just a travesty. Like, they just joined 2009. Give them some time,
I guess. So I may have missed some other stuff with the patch, but whatever. Well, that's the little stuff, or the main stuff rather. The biggest thing is that Joker is playable now, or not Joker. Hero is playable now.
There you go.
Hero, there's 4 different character models. They're not echoes. They're all the same character.
Okay.
So there's 2 skins for each hero. I'm not going to make an ass out of myself and tell you which Dragon Quest they're from because I don't know.
9, 10, 11. There you go.
11 and 8 are definitely 2 of them.
I know one of them is Eldritch or some shit like that.
So yeah, Elric. Yeah,
Elric. There we go. That's his name.
From
Rick Ashley.
I think he's from Dragon Quest 3. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not super big on Dragon Quest. Like it's just Dragon Ball Final Fantasy.
Sure.
So I don't have time for that shit. But the character, super fun. Also just has the biggest kit out of any Smash character ever created. More options than any other character. So like just inherently, fighting game characters that have more options tend to be very good. He has some mechanics that no other characters has. He has an MP bar, so all of his B moves require MP. MP is recovered by either just time. I think it's 1 MP per second. And if you land hits with the A button, then any hits either. Like it, you know what I mean? Like any push of the A button that connects will also regen. health.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Are you done? Okay.
Oh no, he's
I'm just saying.
there's so much shit with him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we should let people tune in and experience it themselves. Like check it out. Like I just don't want to get bogged down.
Yeah. The only thing that's really worth mentioning is that his down B opens a drop down menu, like an RPG drop down menu.
That's probably something
That's cool.
It will. There's a table of like 10 to 15 moves. I don't know how many there are total, and it's probably like 10. And it will randomize 4 selections from that table for you to choose from while that menu's open. And when you click it, you use the associated move. It consumes MP, and there's just like lots of random things that can happen. Oh, and he also, with smash attacks, he can crit, which no other character can do.
Yeah. I just like that you're excited about it. It's clear that you're excited about it.
I've been, since he came out, I haven't played a different character. Like I've only played Hero since he came out.
I just think it's neat that they are calling him the hero, and that's kind of like where they're at it,
Yeah, the announcer just goes Hero when you select him.
Yeah.
That is one banjo.
Everybody does.
Everybody,
bud.
yeah. All right.
If you don't think the Banjo hype wagon is just going to
Oh,
be
it's
like
gonna be.
just like the biggest.
Wait till his code comes out.
So, we weren't. Alf wasn't here last week, and I don't remember if we talked about it. Nintendo officially did come out and talk about the Switch Lite.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-orders went up this week. Alf, did you pre-order 2, 3?
No.
None of them, really.
Wait for the Zelda one that's eventually about to come out.
People kept talking about the Pokemon ones because it's like Zakama and the something else. And I kept reading Zelda.
Oh.
I was like,
what do you know? Wait.
Yeah.
Well, I was just finding they didn't come with a Link's Awakening one. I figured that would be like.
Yeah, I thought so too. There would be a bundle or something.
All right, no, good. I don't want to fucking buy no Switch right now.
The other news is the arrival of the Switch version 2. I would guess call it. They don't even have like a real name for it.
Switch version 2.
The one with the new. It's the
Extended
same Switch,
battery
but it
life.
has the extended battery. Like now, you're gonna get 4 to 9 hours instead of 2 to 6. So is that enough to switch out? You're
No.
gonna. Ooh,
I want to.
I think I might too.
I don't play handheld. I play dock.
But it's
for Pokemon. I want to switch. I want to switch for Pokemon.
I just play dock. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play Pokemon Dock though. You're right. Like that's exciting.
I want 1080. Why would I want to walk? I mean, I get I could walk around with it, but
It's 1080 on the.
I don't want to play Mario Kart on the go. I don't play Smash on the go. I don't want to play.
don't play
I
Smash. I don't
played
play
a
Smash
lot
on
of Breath of the Wild.
I'll play.
I played a lot of Breath of the Wild on the go. Yeah.
I can't. I need a
And a
bigger
lot of
I
screen.
played it in
too.
bed.
I need a bigger screen. Odyssey, I played handheld mode for a little bit. That was good.
Yeah.
And Cadence of Hyrule, I play a little bit.
Cadence seems like it fits.
But a lot of the indie games would make more sense. Handheld.
If Bloodstained wasn't such a shit show on the Switch, like that.
Bloodstained would look like garbage, hot garbage on handheld. Ugh. It looks like shit on TV from the videos I've seen.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I watched the I think I sent the group that the video from Digital Foundry where they break down the differences and how like.
Oh yeah,
How
like
far
just
behind
like
the
the
Switch is.
actual.
It's just
fucking,
a lot of
it's-
shaders that are wrong. A lot of textures just won't pop. Like
But it is a less powerful console.
it is, but it's just
But they did say that like they lock the frame rate at it's locked at like not locked, but it's a steady.
It's a
30.
steady
It doesn't
30,
dip
yeah.
and it doesn't whatever.
but
So
I feel like a lot more testing should have been done on Switch, not just 1 week extensive like that.
yeah, all right.
It literally popped a week after the consoles.
Obviously, like it's the summer, and again, we talk about Evo's coming up, and we have some news and stuff like that. I think I've creeped further away from my mic, so I'm gonna get a little closer.
Are they giving out deodorant?
No, they're not giving out deodorant
Oh,
there.
All the melee players. Oh my god.
Obviously, what was I gonna say? They announced the Outer Worlds is coming to Switch. That was a big to do at the.
I don't even know how that's gonna look. Oh my god.
So
It's gonna be a chuggy
Oh,
mess.
It's gonna be Fallout 76.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it's gonna be
All right.
76. Like it.
That game is high fidelity.
Like
Outer
like
Worlds?
the
Hey.
John Cusack movie.
Yeah, sure. That looks like high fidelity visuals right there. Like I don't think it's gonna run right at all on the Switch. That's just me, and especially on handheld. Good
I mean,
luck.
like I think that there will be like a toned down version of it for the Switch that will exist, but it's like
won't be fun.
All right. Well, I guess I know where we stand on that. Did you guys see this week for the surprise launch of Doom 2, and Doom 3?
Yeah, let's talk about that meme.
yeah. But do you have
Bethesda
Bethesda account?
Battle.net.
So, in honor of QuakeCon and them talking about Doom Eternal, and then the forthcoming release of Wolfenstein Youngbloods, they snuck out. Bethesda quickly released Doom 1993, Doom 2, and
Doom 3.
Doom 3.
Is it the BFG?
It was not the BFG edition. I think it was just a regular one.
Wow, get fucked us.
I don't really remember which one it was. Let's pretend it was the BFG.
I mean, I don't have a Bethesda account, so I made the same meme twice.
So the
that?
neat
You're doing
thing
good, man.
there was that in order to play this 1993 game, you had to log into your Bethesda.net account. And that was just, it became a meme like of all these old games that they could shove that into. I saw someone put it in Ninja Gaiden. I saw it in Bad Dudes and Dragon Ninja.
Saw someone do it in Pong.
Oh, really? Was like the ball moving and it's
Yeah, the ball hits the left one. When it goes to the right one, it's like you must log in. It's like, geez.
they also kind of, I don't know if they intentionally did it, like, they somehow messed up the backwards compatibility of
the music too.
Well, I'm saying
That's like the best part.
It's a dumbed down version ported.
right. It's a Unity port. It's not the official.
E1, M1, whatever does not like. You could hear the difference right away. Someone played the MS DOS one, and then played the Switch one. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it's a Unity port. But no, like what I was talking about is on the Xbox. They accidentally made it so that you couldn't download the ones you bought on Xbox 360.
Fuck, I just caught like a mad whiff of that. Are you dying over there, Brett?
With the grandma spray?
Yeah, the grandma spray. Like I just, it's like I'm like bathing in it. It's just what you smell like. All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
Also,
No AC, baby.
the reviews for Young Blood, Wolfenstein, whatever, are bad.
I've heard it's all over the place. I've heard
looks like
that like
shit.
it's
Every streamer says that this game has no idea what it wants to be.
right, and it's only a few hours long, and
Confused
It's
mess.
Destiny meets a regular Wolfenstein, and then microtransactions. Yeah, Michael. Damn him.
Michael.
God damn you, microtransactions. Yeah, no. Every streamer's like, game's fun? Question mark?
Yeah.
But just trying to find out what the game wants to be first before I play it and finish it. A lot of people just don't go back. They say, I'm good.
sorry.
What, dealing with trolls?
No.
Oh.
Literally messaging Brett. Because like yelling it across the thing would just be stupid. Oh, well.
So yell it.
I'll go over there and tell you. You'll see it, and it'll be in the garbage you're looking through. Someone's like, if Brett's looking at cards, tell him I'm looking for these.
Why is the podcast the vessel for that? Just do it.
I like the offset audience we have right now. Go.
Azure and Demir Signets. Azure and Demir Signets.
You know where
They're
those
in
are?
the dumpster. They're over there. I told you. They're in there.
Those
All
are
right.
pennies.
I got him.
Gee, that was quick. Damn.
Jeez. All right. All right. Sorry. A Vocaloid game for the Switch. I didn't see what the Vocaloid game is.
There it is. Hatsune
Hatsune Miku's mobile
Mobile
Dance.
Dance Party Revolution.
dance all night.
Project Diva Mega 39.
No, we weren't far off.
39. Jesus.
You show them to the chat.
I'm gonna bring it up. These magic cards that Brett found.
I got these magic cards.
And now ripped them.
Oh yeah, just fucking dank on them.
Bam! Hey, these are internet famous ones. Oh, these are actually real ones.
You won't rip them.
Huh?
You won't.
I know I won't. I like money. Even if it is $1. Maybe.
What do you mean you like money? The manager likes money.
The manager likes. Damn it.
It's his own bit.
His own bit.
I know. All right. Let's move into some of the other news. All right. Borderlands 3 Gone Gold. They're not gonna make any more changes to that game. It's coming out soon. You know, right? I mean, the problem is like Gone Gold doesn't mean anything. It just means they stopped working on it for now.
Like
There's a version they can put on a disc and sell it to you that's going to get patched the day it shows up, right?
Sure.
Like, is it just like a foregone conclusion that game is just going to be the shit regardless of what people think?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like.
Do you think that it's going to be like
I-
super popular?
I think that Borderlands.
Or you think that people are so thirsty for
Yes.
Borderlands that they'll take whatever you give them?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I think that they could put out a very mediocre, bland version of what Borderlands 3 could be, and it will still be heralded as a great success because it's more Borderlands. Like, that's what happened with pre-sequel. I think that the pre-sequel is the worst Borderlands by a wide margin, and people still like it.
It's bad. It's still fun.
But it's
I like it.
still fun.
No,
he said the words. It's bad, but
It's
still
bad,
like it.
but it's Borderlands.
So like, I mean, obviously,
I'm just feeding into you, buddy.
I thank you.
I'm just feeding into you. There you go.
I mean-
I appreciate the
my
confirmation.
argument would be, of course, that like the Borderlands game, like from I've seen some people talking, you know, the review press got to go play an event and then they got sent their footage. They got to talk over playing it, and so I've got to watch some of those videos and see what some of the
They
people
look
say.
good.
You know,
It looks
good
good enough. I don't know, like from what I watched,
It's
like,
Borderlands.
I was like, yeah, I don't know if they're doing enough, but like they're gonna release it, and I'm probably gonna like it. Like
You could say all you want about pre-sequel. You still played it.
Right.
That's the thing. Like,
so from my understanding,
The
there-
Telltale-
but I also played Rage 2.
right, there's some people.
I just gave up on that game.
What I was going to say is there's some people who've been still continuously grinding on Borderlands 2. That's their game. That's their
I
jam.
There is.
You know,
well,
they-
now with the new expansion that got dropped.
Right, and they're coming back and they're getting that, and like the nice thing about that expansion is that it does put you back into Borderlands, and it does reacclimatize you to what a Borderlands game is, how a Borderlands game plays, and what it feels like. But the problem is like that game's old, you know, real old, and you know,
360 old.
did
Wow, with the HDR update, it feels new to me.
right? But has Gearbox brought that the gaming technology forward, or are we just going to get a continuation of that? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
the exact point that I was trying to make. Is
Yeah, but
that I think that the format itself is the broken part, not necessarily like the development team or what they're capable of creating. I think that just the idea of like, hey, we have a first person shooter,
A loot shooter, yeah.
and we're putting out a first person shooter in the end of 2019. You know what I mean? And it's not a battle royale. It's not like a MOBA. It's
sorry, goddamn,
it's that ginger beer.
that thing.
Did you get a bit of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Go
It's
on,
less.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
less
yeah.
good. But I think that, and this is just me talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that genre is capped. You know what I mean? Like we have.
What, loot shooters?
I just think that we've seen everything that a shooter can be.
I just feel like not to downplay you or anything, but
No, please.
why fix what ain't broken? I don't think the game's broken. I don't think the series is broken in general. That's just me.
I agree to a point, but then also it's like, well, if that's true, then why am I paying $60 for it then?
It's like, why would you pay 60 for any other game? Like a new Call of Duty.
I don't.
Well, I'm just saying, like other people,
I-
do. The majority.
Yeah.
You make a small drop in the bucket.
I think you can make the argument that there's enough new content there.
Yeah, it's just
Enough new story.
And I get it, and like I will gladly pay them my money. But like
enough new characters, new.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
is there going to be enough new like dialogue and comedy and like storyline content to justify? You know what I mean? Like
Tales of Borderlands had all that.
and like not even like the money, but like the amount of time that I'm going to put into it.
Yeah.
Like that's, you know what I mean? Like, especially because like my idea is that like I'm buying that dumbass $200 controller like almost specifically to play Borderlands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's very when we get to that point, you know what I mean? Like I have to make the argument at least out loud once that like they should be trying to break some amount of new ground with it.
Right. No, I agree. And like,
Well, that's the point of a sequel in general, right? Like sometimes it is just like, well, here's more, but like it has to at least either improve upon what it used to be, or like you were saying, the original content has to be so good that it merits.
That's what it is. I think the content just should speak for itself because it invented loot shooters. Borderlands invented loot shooters. There was always loot games like Diablo, like sure like that, but there was no such thing as a first-person loot shooter. So I feel like it does a good job with the story. A good start with the characters. It does a good job with the quest building, the leveling. Like it does a good job. As long as it could build upon that, that's fine. It doesn't need a battle royale. It doesn't need.
I'm not saying that it does.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm just throwing like whims here of DLCs like later on or anything they can add. It doesn't need a building mechanic or crafting shit. Like it doesn't need anything else to be added because if the game is solid enough to stand on its own, okay, go for it.
Yeah, but like
That's just me.
You're right, and like I said, like if that's the other half of it, then fine.
Yeah.
And
No,
like
the game sucks. The game sucks.
but like that's the thing is like, what if we get this game and then it turns out that all 4 of these new characters are totally unlikable and like they fall
Well, they've been
flat.
putting out the character trailers. That's
I know,
what
but then
think
like
they're
now we
gonna
don't
say.
have Claptrap. We also don't have Scooter. You know what I mean?
well,
Like
Scoot died, yeah.
yeah. So like we've lost like a fair-
Technically, you have Claptrap.
Yeah, you just have a different voice.
Different
actor.
voice actor. That's all it is.
great.
And you different, a couple
that-
different
that's true.
writers.
Same
couple
thing with
different
Reese too.
things, yeah.
So
So like to me, it's just like at a certain point, like, am I getting less of what makes
But
Borderlands
they
good?
did a good job with 2 with different characters from 1. You know, they brought back the
Agreed.
voice actors. But
Yes.
you know,
I mean, it's just,
I'm just hoping that they can also recreate that same magic from
they could.
from a sequel from one to the other. Because like my problem was that when the pre-sequel, granted it was a different development team, but when the pre-sequel came out, those characters that they gave me for that game, Claptrap included,
Mhm.
like I was just like, I don't care about any of these.
Oh,
people.
I love Wilhelm. I loved him. Anyhow, look. So
you
let's
go.
talk about genre breaking when they did pre-sequel. Entered the gravity, entered the fucking oxygen factor.
they're not
the
afraid
butt
to-
slam stuff. Like they tried new things and that failed.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, just because they add stuff doesn't mean it's going to be unnecessarily. It's going to be revolutionize AAA game plus.
Well, I'm more talking about like, you know what I mean, like particle density physics and something that like makes.
That's not. I don't think that this game is for that.
That game is not for that.
That game is for
Shooting
idiots saying, "I'm gonna tear the flesh and pee in your."
I'm the
mouth."
conductor
yeah,
of the
but-
poop
but-
train.
but also-
we have that. We have that quote in this game that we're talking about.
I'm
so-
just saying, like, I mean, like, but does a gun with legs carry it?
Right,
Is all I'm saying.
I think-
Something new has never been in Borderlands, so yeah, sure.
I think it might. I think there's enough stuff, especially stuff they're not showing. I think it'll get.
They had a game. They had,
Listen,
they had a game gun in part 2 that fucking cursed at you when you reloaded it.
I'm absolutely not trying to say that I am already like not going to love the game because I feel like I'm just going to hands down love the game.
right.
I'm merely trying to present content for
No, no.
the talkie show.
no,
that
no,
we
right,
do.
well-
no, you elitist son of a
I
bitch.
got-
It's not.
How about this? Let's wrap it up. I got 3 things left to talk about.
Go,
2 of them are super easy, and then the last thing is I need to read the article while I'm talking about the other.
Solid.
Because you weren't reading now.
No, I don't remember what it said, so I have to
All
let
right,
it
go.
I forgot. Oh yeah.
Later.
Wow.
You said later. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure.
All right.
Catchphrase.
PlayStation Plus games for
Oh.
August. You get the Wipeout Omega Collection
That's
and
the one.
Sniper Elite 4.
Sniper Elite 4.
Omega
Is that the one that can
Collection's
shoot
pretty good.
nuts? Is that the one?
Sniper
That's the one
Elite
you can shoot nuts.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
cool.
can shoot nuts.
Hitler one testicle. They had to give Hitler one
shoot
testicle.
you can shoot his remaining testicle.
Okay.
So
All right, all right.
starting on the 6th of August, you can pick those up. So you still have time to get Detroit
I
Become
mean,
Human and
Wipeout's pretty
Horizon
cool.
Chase Turbo.
That
That being said,
music.
I came home today from Wesley's house and one of my roommates was playing free Torchlight. So
Horizon
on Xbox.
Horizon
That's right. I got
Horizon
free for you
Chase
guys. I hate that shit.
Horizon Chase Turbo is really good. So you should pick that up. Especially if you're like
I picked it up. It was fun.
you like synth and arcade racing,
Yeah, it was
synth,
fun.
synth music and arcade
it was
racing.
really fun. It plays like Rad Racer.
Like Rad Racer or Outrun. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
it plays
gonna
like it plays a lot like Rad Racer and Road Blaster.
say. Yeah.
Kind of. Without the
All
guns.
right, so let me hit you with these games of gold for August. Gears of War 4, ramping up for Gears of War 5 coming out next
That's
month,
hype.
obviously.
yeah,
Torchlight until the 15th.
One or two.
one.
Just one.
Torchlight 2 doesn't exist for that console.
It's going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, it should. Very
You-
good.
No, like they announced it.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, that's on your Xbox 360
Pardon?
backwards compatibility list. Forza Motorsport 6 from the August 16th to September 15th. And it's kind of
Interesting.
That's good.
I mean,
That's
that
gonna make a
game-
lot of people happy.
4 years old. It's fine.
I mean, it's
3 years
definitely
old.
it's not for me, but it
Well, they could do Fable again.
Wow. Fable's good though. All right, and then on August
Molyneux.
16th, August 31st, your Xbox 360, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. You get Jean-Luc Picard. Should I ruin that game and tell people what's going on there?
He's Dracula.
what the
Spoilers.
Oh, he just did. Damn it.
that Patrick Stewart's the bad guy.
Patrick Stewart's Dracula. He's your best friend. All right. Okay.
He's not Dracula. He's
Satan.
He is
just
Dracula.
He's the son of
bad
Satan.
guy.
Yeah. Whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. He's
No,
Dracula.
whatever that Belmont is, he becomes
And then,
Dracula.
Yeah,
Yeah, then-
the
It's not Trevor.
it's not Trevor. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Gabriel becomes Dracula. Yeah, exactly. And
Fucking
Lords of Shadow 2, you're playing as Dracula.
as
Yeah,
Dracula.
exactly,
That's
yeah,
what you
exactly.
are. And then he gives the line Dracula gave. I'm like, don't say that.
what
word.
is a man?
You can't stand where he stood.
When he said, I'm like, oh.
All right.
What is the Earth?
let me.
What is a woman?
So, with special podcast guest Brett, not in actually on the podcast, the E3 trailer for Halo Infinite, they found a secret message encoded in there.
Who's they? Like the Shadow Council, who's like data mining.
Twitter user Zepyal,
okay.
XEPYAL.
Reputable source right there.
So apparently, in the trailer, there's like it's just basically like not even a URL, a QR code that's like stretched out over like a long period, and they just grabbed it all and assembled it together, and then it goes to a website. And then the website has a 40-second audio clip of Cortana saying, this is part of me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is me.
So that was a real Earthworm Jim pronunciation of Cortana, by the way.
Cortana. So it kind of lines up with the trailer, if you kind of sink it in there where it starts, and so it definitely goes like real deep into the mythos of Cortana being a rogue AI, but she's quarantining herself off, and is part of her safe, and is part of her is she totally corrupted, or is what she doing with Didac and all them like part of her plan to whatever and all that stuff. I mean, it gets deep in that Halo lore and Halo fiction.
Is Joey like on the Cortana was controlling the Didac fucking movement?
No, I'm on that she found a way to what is it, AI rampancy, I think is the story.
Yeah.
Right, Brett? Yeah, she found a way to control the rampancy by like containing part of herself and uploading a whatever, and then that part of her is safe, and that the rampant part is the part that you're seeing do on
this is why when the Google AI was learning its own language and then teaching it to other AI, they went no,
you're
just unplugged.
You're talking about the Microsoft one that they made a white supremacist in like a week.
That's fucked up too. I'm talking about the Google AI that made its own language and then was teaching it to another AI, and they just went fuck that. Like that, they're just, whoops.
That is frightening.
I forgot. Speaking of Cortana, it reminded me that like Microsoft also, they're testing a new dashboard and they killed Cortana.
Yeah, she sucks.
The voice
it's awful. Cortana on Xbox is garbage.
It's without a Kinect, it's not as helpful.
I mean, if you're wearing headphones, she picks up.
Like, hey, what are you doing? You want to go?
Like every time you get an achievement, like if you go like, hey, and then like Cortana's like, what?
Which one?
You knew me?
Knew me?
I forgot to mention this is for Evo, but they're showing off the Night Wolf gameplay and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Tune in to Maximilian, dude, if you want to see something on that.
Max.
And like,
and he's making a drive for KI to bring back.
That's
really cool.
I saw that. Yeah, so KI is a game that I was like,
I don't know why it died all of a sudden.
It's old.
It's old, yeah.
Fighting game players are weird. Like they're either just like blindly nostalgic for a fighting game, or they just drop the fuck out of it.
It's such a good game.
I do. I agree.
It's
I think it's
such
like
a good fighter. Like I don't get why you would just drop that. And Iron Galaxy was all about, or was it? It was Iron Galaxy.
It was Iron Galaxy.
Season 2 was Iron Galaxy.
Yeah,
it was Microsoft Studios the first.
I don't understand what they said. No, fuck it, we're done. Like it was doing so well.
They said that they were going to do a season 2, and they followed through, and then they like even gave us additional stuff on top of season 2, and then they were just like, all right, well,
I think with the inclusion of General Ram and the fucking whatever that Battletoad is,
Rash.
I think that's what happened. They fucking just tanked it.
Yeah. There's also a new Rabbids game for Switch, but it's called like Crazy Rabbids Adventure Party.
LaCroix, what?
It might be just China only, but anyway.
It's just spicy
all right.
water.
I think that's about it. Like, there's some other stuff, but like, we're officially entering the first week of the new games. Madden comes out this week, so
Madden.
I know none of us care, but
go play football.
Get out.
It's definitely a thing. So let's look at do we need to look at the schedule for next week, or what do we
I'm probably open.
Even on a Thursday?
I'm probably open.
I was talking about when you're going to be.
I know. Yeah.
You're just going to skip it? You're just going to be there?
I'm going to be like, sorry, guys. No Disney for the first time in 20 years.
Yeah.
I got a podcast.
It looks like for me, Friday. Ooh, that's not going to happen. Woof. If we sneak one in Sunday, which would be too soon.
Let's talk about it in the chat.
We'll talk
yeah.
about that.
And we might have to take a week off.
We'll see.
Or phone in our perspectives on life right there.
We'll do the old
The Discord?
Discord.
All right. Well, I scrolled my Google
No,
Calendar.
I like those.
No, you talk about. So I'm Kyle. I do this and I like this game. Goodbye.
I just,
It's
everyone,
me, and
Hey, I'm out.
everyone sends me a file and I gotta fucking put it together.
No,
like
we
some
don't send you a
fucking-
file. We're just gonna fucking call you on the phone and leave you a voicemail.
That's me putting the sending me a file.
No, because then you have to fucking deal with it. I'm not gonna actually like export some shit and like
you
send
seem
it
to
to you.
think to know I know how to check voicemail. All right.
Why do I even pay for a phone?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. I appreciate everyone checking in live. It was real fun chatting with you. And then, obviously, everyone, if you have questions, podcast at goldensaucer.net or any of our names at goldensaucer.net. Obviously, there's some background stuff that's going on. So stay tuned.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk about this wire hanging.
It's down. It's down.
Thanks for our special guest, Brett.
Yeah, hey Brett. He walked by in the background. People saw him.
He's got
All
a
right.
cool Elton John shirt on
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, yeah. All right. I'll say it.
Later.